Once upon a time, there were two boys. Shit happened and stuff took place. Now those boys are men, and they can't afford a therapist. So, together, on this podcast, they will air out what nobody talks about. Shit's gonna get weird, and you are going to judge. This is the Shaky and Jakey Get Judged show.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
There we go. There we go.
Retarded baby giraffe learning again.
It's going to be a good start because I wonder, are there any new ones?
New what?
I
don't know. I haven't used these.
Yeah. No.
So maybe we could lie like we always do and say sure.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, there's new ones.
Yeah. You just can't see them, people.
All
right. We're back.
Let's start.
We're back.
Found my mouse. Couldn't find my mouse when I got on the computer. I found one though. It just fell off the chair. I probably heard that.
Heard what?
Did you hear my mouse fall off the chair?
No.
It did.
No, I didn't. It's not a sound I think I even know. I wouldn't be able to identify that that's what it was. So, I mean,
you know what? If you did, that would be wise. Oh, is that a mouse falling off a chair? What have you been up to?
Blind Al from Deadpool and Wolverine would be able to identify that noise.
Was it? Who's that? What?
Blind Al, his roommate, the black guy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who I always consider as Lieutenant Uhura from Star Trek because she looks just like her. Exactly.
It's not her?
No.
Oh,
could be. I haven't Googled it.
I actually thought it was her.
It looks just like her. We've been on a break.
Yeah.
Lots going on. Lots going on.
We're not going to tell anyone. Ha ha.
No. I mean, obviously we both travel for work. So we've been traveling for work. That's all they're getting. That's all you're getting. Little weasels. Hi, little weasels. I know you're fucking listening, little weasels.
Wait, who do you think's going to listen first? They'll be like, "Oh, I didn't get any text messages like, why haven't you podcasted?" Which kind of
that's because I put a
yeah, because I don't have the egg.
I put a thing up saying we were on hiatus or you were finding yourself or something. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. But it was. I've had a few people ask. More people asking for stickers than anything. So buy some shit.
Yeah.
Buy some Get Judged stickers.
Yeah.
There's maybe some Get Judged clothing coming this year. We don't know. Working on it with a partnership type thing.
Buy some Get Gear. Buy some. There's lots of stuff people should buy.
That company is going downhill fast.
She was on the mod squad.
Oh, is that who that was? Okay.
Yeah.
No, but the mod squad, there was an Englishman, a chick, and a black guy. So is she the black guy? Like, did she?
No,
transition?
she must have just been in it for some.
Well, I don't know anymore.
She
I don't know who's what.
as a different. Oh,
I don't know who's what.
I met a they/them yesterday.
At your house?
No, down at Earl's.
Thought you were going.
Going where?
Down to Earl's or anywhere. Oh, you stay on that side to Earl's.
Yeah, I stay on this side.
Oh, yeah. You made a they/them.
I met a they/them.
Is that your first one? That can't be considering the life you used to live.
Yeah. It's not the first one, but it's the first one that just decided to tell me when I don't need to know.
You were in the midst of that whole alphabet soup fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
So they felt the need to tell you?
Yeah. They told me, "Hi, I'm Rebecca. I'm they/them." Like, you had to tell me your pronouns.
What did it look like? And anyone
like
out
a
there
girl.
who just got offended because I said it's part of the alphabet. IT. Fuck off.
IT. It's
That's my take. LGXYZ KSM IT.
well, you know what we both
ASMDR.
missed yesterday?
Right?
Yeah, the groomers parade.
I heard about it online. Yeah. I mean, I hope they had fun. I don't.
Did Big
Anyways,
Gay John send you the picture of him and our fearless leader, country's fearless leader?
No.
Oh, like they were like, yeah, posed a picture with him in a gay bar.
Took a picture with him willingly?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. I'm like, well, he's not allowed to leave the gay zone because he'll get killed. He had no security around him. He looked half tanked.
What?
Like
legitimately, JT?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, which is kind of cool, whether you like him or not, I guess. But
good thing it wasn't me.
well, I'm like, did he steal anything out of your pocket?
Like your future hopes and dreams?
Coffee. I'll send this to you.
How do you tax money you're taxed on already? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm not doing this. I've been around too many people lately that are looking for something. They're looking. They want safety and they don't know what to do. And I've told them maybe leave.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, why don't you talk politics? Because politics isn't going to change. I don't know what to tell you. So
my old man used to have a pin. If voting changed the system, it'd be illegal.
Absolutely.
The only pin I remember.
I wouldn't have got a picture with him.
Yeah, and I would care whether I like him or not.
Yeah,
but that's at a bar.
I can't.
And there's no security around.
The guy behind him's security. That guy behind
he's on his phone
for sure.
Oh, the scary guy peeking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
I never noticed security. That guy. That's his one scary.
That's 100% that's his security. Yeah. So there's no way that's him. Well, that's interesting. I mean, I don't know John's political views, and it's probably best I don't. So stay out of that. Preserve what's left of the friendship.
Oh, I think he's kind of on board with us. He doesn't have a view. He doesn't comment on any of that stuff.
It's not going nowhere. I mean, I've always thought about how we could turn this into like some kind of, like a little political. Then I realized this isn't a political platform. This is no one's going to look to us for leadership advice.
Yeah.
Except maybe how to fuck everything up all at once.
Do you think Sully looks at us to find out what the political?
I don't. He's been quiet online, so I don't.
Is he?
He made a comment that he wants some stickers, and I didn't reply to him. So
maybe he's like, "Fuck you guys."
If you're listening, OnlyFan, I'm gonna get him a T-shirt that says OnlyFan. Just the one. just to picture him eating fucking alpha getties with eggs.
One OnlyFan.
Which is still the worst thing ever I've ever seen was the slurping sound of the alpha getties.
Of the alpha getties.
And the eggs. Yeah, no, I haven't been up too much. A little bit of work travel and yeah, I'm just tired. A lot of shit going on. Yeah. But you've had things.
Still learning how the split is gonna happen.
Yes.
Uncoupling, so to speak.
Isn't that a TV show?
It should be. It would be entertaining. Do you
remember the show? Remember the show, The Breakup?
The Breakup.
Sorry to interrupt with Jennifer Aniston and.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn.
I lived that.
That is a great movie.
Like I lived it. I split with this one girl. Like we owned the house and everything, and like both of us refused to move. That's like, I moved into the basement, and like I was in the midst of some fun times in my life, so it was chaos. Every once in a while you'd hear this tip 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 of the stairs, and I'm like, oh, she's been drinking wine. Come down to the cellar. Come in all fucking angry and red-eyed, holding a half-drank bottle of wine. Like,
nice.
Yes, come into my parlor, my little fly. Sorry.
Fly.
everybody's like, why don't you guys just fucking? I'm like, because I get free sex and it's angry. I don't know. I've got issues. Anyways, how's yours going?
Well, not really like that. There is,
no, I didn't. I didn't foresee that it was going to be similar at all.
More like shift work.
Yeah, then you're doing.
I punch in. I live here. I punch out. She lives here.
Oh, whatever. I mean, if
so we're doing that for now.
Keep it as. I don't know. I don't even know the word.
There's not any drama or anything right now. So it's just.
I love that you carefully had it right now.
Well, we don't see eye to eye on some stuff, but I guess that's expected. Just think people are going to split and be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, we're on the same page.
Everyone always talks about that. They're like, oh, this will be the smoothest thing ever. Really?
Yeah.
What?
It's no, we know it's not.
And I mean, because I've been through enough breakups and been on the verge of so many, and I continually live through them. I think that's life is. You're like, oh, am I done? I don't.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. What have I done? I need to check through my stuff here. Would anybody know about that? But yeah, it's tough because like you want to make comments, and it's like, well, fuck. Do you even need a comment? Like you're just like, I don't know. You think everything's good, and then the wrong word's said, and it's just fucking chaos.
Like, oh, yeah, and then it all breaks loose.
Because I've had some people be like, I'm the best breaker upper. That's plural. It's you.
It's got to be.
It's 100% you. Like, oh, every breakup I've ever had has been amazing. That's because you have too many of them, and it's just practice at this point.
You've practiced it too much. Yeah. Other than that, fuck, I'm traveling for work. Lots.
Yes, you are. We crossed like ships in the night.
Yep.
And we'll continue to until
oh god,
2026. Can't talk about it, so fuck whatever.
Fuck whatever.
We don't talk about work anymore. We just say we work.
Yeah, we could do anything.
Yeah, because there's little fucking Ringo rat baby ears out there everywhere. Okay? Little Ringo rat babies. I'm very aggressive right now, so.
Yeah, you were a little aggressive the last time I saw you.
Really? I was frustrated with what I was dealing with on site.
Yeah.
Big, stupid. I felt like I was in Lord of the Rings.
It is like that there.
No, it is because there's
100%. There's hobbits.
Fairies, there's hobbits, there's orcs.
Yep. There's
orcs, and everybody's fighting for something they can't see.
Yeah. Precious.
Right?
Yep.
Precious. My precious. Yeah. They're like, oh, I see my precious, and I'll find my precious on this day. No, you won't. Fuck no, wrong season.
I like this one. Oh, that gives me like, that's how I feel.
Sad?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I do the robot. Then I pretend I'm okay. Yeah, it is a wild place there.
Yeah. On my way out, I stayed by a lake. And
really?
Went for it's named after a fucking deer. So it's just called Deer Lake. But stayed there, and they have, honestly, next time you're there, if you stay, go down to the beach.
Yeah.
And they have the best little burger joint.
Oh, really?
Like, I had the best smash burger I've ever had in my ever, and I've eaten a lot of smash burgers in different fucking countries. That was the best one ever.
Oh, well, like, I will
ever
go there.
like
it's the place that I went to last time with 3D wasn't all that good.
Is it the wing place?
Yeah. Well, I had wings that looked like they came off a turkey that was the size of me.
And that's something that was like when I was in the States. It was like
big wings. They do big wings.
I can't handle it. It freaks me out. There's no need for it.
And they never, like, I like kind of crispy wings. They're never crispy. They're like rubbery. They're like loose wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't like that.
They're not cooked right because they're too big.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't like that at all.
Send you a picture of that smash burger. So yeah, like honestly,
okay. I'm going through the sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm going through the avatars.
Yeah.
and I'm clicking them. I'm like, ooh, this is good. This is good. This one's called Success. Here, see what my avatar does? I'm clicking it. That's right. It's the only avatar that does nothing.
Success.
It's supposed to do something, but it doesn't work for me.
Wow. And I said I wasn't going to talk about work.
I was like, oh, it's everything. Sigh works, tears of joy work, but success?
So no, I don't have to, I don't even have to say anything about work.
Yeah.
It's working.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Go on.
That's okay. No, I just sent you a picture of the smash burger. So
cool.
It was
smash burgers.
No, like it was phenomenal. I don't know what they put on for sauce, but fuck me. Yeah, no, it's so it's this little place right on the beach. It's windy as fuck, but they got like everything. They have these fries that I watch people eat that have everything in the kitchen on them.
Was that poutine on your plate?
That's poutine.
Yeah, it must be.
That's correct.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was like, it's East Coast poutine.
Got lobster on it?
No, I don't do that.
Why don't fucking East Coast people eat lobster? I don't understand that.
Well, some do. When they're in Alberta, they do.
Yeah.
No, like when I lived with a bunch of newfies in the 90s when we were in Grand Prairie, my one buddy's mom used to freeze and airmail us Mary Brown's chicken and lobster.
You know, not that we're talking about work, but we hired Mary Brown's chicken's brother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Obviously, they didn't pass on the success.
No.
If they're with us.
He owns a bus. He owns a bus.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
You're not doing very well, eh, bud? Lord Tunderen boy.
Lloyd Tunderen.
It was funny because it's like everyone's like, oh, you fit in out here. Take that out of your mouth. Take it out of your mouth. Don't. But it was yeah. I like the East Coast. We'll be there a lot for the next 82 months.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Little rat ears. Little rat ears. Not a real number. Not a real number, little rat ears. Sorry, what?
Yeah. What did when do you go to when's football? When's the Seattle game?
That's in December.
Oh. When does the season start?
Looks like I'll have an open ticket for that. It is season starts in preseason soon. Well, the Hall of Fame game was last week, so
yeah, I think preseason starts this weekend.
Okay. The Packers signed Jordan Love to the biggest contract in history.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't see that?
No.
Like 4 years, $240 million.
What?
Mm-hmm. He's won. Hey, and he's my guy, but he's won one playoff game, or two playoff games.
Wow.
But they think that they breed quarterbacks, and I actually believe they do.
Yeah. Well, how do they think they did? Didn't they have how long did Brett was there for?
They had Favre for 10 years.
Yeah. So who were they breeding at that point?
Rodgers.
Ah. And then they had Rodgers here.
Well, they had Favre, and then I forget the backup, but he went and played for, I don't know where he went after, but he was a transition for Rodgers, and then Rodgers took over, and Rodgers just ran with it. And now they've got Jordan Love. So, I mean, in the past 30 years, they've had 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, okay, that seems to be a successful, program, but I think it's Rodgers didn't go very high in the draft. He wanted to go to San Francisco, and he's as talented as he is. They had a good quarterback system there. So
yeah. Well,
I don't know. You look
at a lot of dough.
Yeah, it's fucking. I think it's 4 years, 240. I can't remember. It was aggressive.
Some of these guys are. I didn't look at the news line. Tyreek Hill just signed for $30 million a year
for 3 years. Yeah,
that is wild.
Tuglavaga got one too. He got a huge deal. And then wild. The one guy is Mahomes his is up next year, so he's going to reset completely.
That's going to change. That's going to change sports salaries.
I don't know.
Imagine he leaves. Imagine he left.
Well, if you think about it, he is probably one of the only quarterbacks I think that could win on every team because he's good.
Yeah. He's good.
Like he's just good. So I don't know. But Kansas City has built a really fucking strong line around him, right? But I don't know. He's going to reset the market for sure.
Yeah. I wonder if he signs long term or just keeps it short. He built that giant house in Kansas City. It cost like fucking $80 million. Oh,
I know.
Like, why would you? I would just go. I'm giving him financial advice. He should stay.
I look at. I forget who it was, but there's a couple players that they were talking about that. They're all millionaires, but there's like this small group in the NFL where the guys have bought like regular sized houses in the cities they live in.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck do I need a mansion for?
Yeah.
And you know what? Those guys didn't come from the hood. And I said it, white or black.
Yeah.
If you come from the hood, you fucking overspend.
Ballers guys was great for that.
Yeah. But those guys came from, regular upbringings and, had money. And they're like, what the fuck would I spend all my money on a house? Like, okay, investment, real estate, but they're investing elsewhere.
Yeah.
And why buy long-term in a town? Like the reality is in the NFL, you could blow your fucking leg one day and that's it. You're done in that. You're done in that city. Who the fuck wants to live in Kansas City forever? Jesus.
Yeah.
I've been there. It's nothing special.
I've never been to Kansas City.
A lot of teeth missing.
Oh. That's it. I wonder if they put that on the tourist brochure.
Teeth missing? If you have teeth, bring it.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Bring your teeth.
Yeah.
Bring your own teeth.
Bring your teeth. Yeah. So yeah, no, football soon. Football soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sadness is over. Seasonal depression ends.
Yeah, I think the Raiders played this weekend in preseason.
In Vegas?
Let me check. No, I think they're away. Raiders schedule. Raiders Vikings.
Oh yeah, Jefferson reset the fucking
bar
for wide receivers too. Stupid.
What he?
I think he's got 35 million a year with no quarterback.
That's
like he has no quarterback. He has the Michigan Wolverines starting quarterback. All Michigan's quarterbacks. Well, okay, Tom Brady was a Michigan quarterback. He was a fluke.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this McCarthy's not. Now Michigan's only team, but he's meh. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not educated enough. Is your computer having a stroke?
It was.
Yeah.
I was going along with it.
Yeah, you were struggling there, so I was a little worried. Maybe the garrote was too tight.
Yeah. For those that know.
Yeah.
Like, people are Googling that right now. The kid in Korea is like, yeah. Kid Korea is like, what the fuck is a garrote? Suck. Where are we now? I'm like trying to write notes. I'm out of practice.
I don't know what to tell you.
Sports.
Sports. Bud Crawford.
Who's
he? Did you watch the fight? Terrence Bud Crawford,
no, I didn't.
Boxing.
Oh,
you didn't watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I don't have chill anymore. We talked about that.
Which is weird because you have an old account.
Yeah.
It wasn't a new account. Well, you're stroking out. You're gone. You're gone.
Here.
Oh, okay.
What's
You're
going on?
stroking out though.
Oh. The email goes to the X and it never came through.
Don't you have an original one though?
Oh, I do, but it was one of those ones that it said that I owed like $8,000. So
that's the one you should apply with.
Okay.
Because if it's one of the new ones, I think one of the all the codes that I had purchased, those ones don't work.
Got it.
And I've sent emails about it, so hopefully Chill is dead, everyone. Chill died. Hush hush about talking about anything because you can't talk about anything. It's got to be hush.
Talk about it.
It's got to be hush. There's no hush, hush, hush.
Get it.
But I bought another platform that
Did
works.
You say it was just as good? I'm gonna get that today. That's what I'm gonna do.
I sent it to you. Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
Yeah. I sent you the other name, I think. Didn't I?
Oh, yeah. You sent it to me.
Yeah.
Galaxy.
It works really good. Like, it's crazy.
Does it work the same as, like, it has all the sports and stuff?
Oh, yeah. No, it's actually got more.
Oh.
It's more worldwide shit. So, yeah, I don't know. If the other one doesn't stay up, then, but I would try to reset with your old password and stuff. That's the one that would probably come up.
I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. So what else? Sports.
Yeah. So I don't even know who won.
Bud did. He went up to who did he go up to? Super welterweight. So it's his fourth division.
Crawford?
No, Crawford won.
Oh.
But everyone said Madriov won. He's so much bigger. Like, they're so much bigger. Like, Bud came up from lightweight. Like, they're just bigger and they can handle more, right? Bud's not knocking them out.
But there's
I can't hear anything you're saying. You're totally gone. That was weird. Now you're back. Now you're back.
I wonder what's going on. I think my internet is acting up. Isn't Cormier fighting this weekend?
Who?
Cormier. UFC? Isn't there a UFC this weekend coming up?
Well, I think there's one coming up. There was fights this weekend. They were really good. Just regular fight night ones. Who is fighting next? I think 305 is next.
Main card, UFC, August 10th. Main card, Tibura.
Oh, Martin Tibura. Yeah, that 305 is versus Spivich.
Versus Spivich, yeah.
305 is August 17th, and it's Duplessis against Adesanya for the middleweight.
That'll be good.
That's the next big one. Dan Hooker's on the card. Kai Kara France, like that. That's a good card. Tuivasa, Rosenstruck. Yeah, that's on the 17th.
Yeah, I can see it now.
They've just been stacking fucking fights lately. And then Dana's talking about UFC Noche, which is on Mexican Independence Day or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
In the Sphere. And he's like, it's going to be the most stacked card. It is, in fact, not the most stacked card.
Which is UFC going to be, they think?
That's 306.
306?
There's two title fights.
O'Malley? O'Malley. Oh, the second title fight is a chick fight.
It's
Grasso and Shevchenko.
Shevchenko, yeah.
Shevchenko?
Valentina Shevchenko.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we're not play-by-play people.
And this guy did this. And, yep, the other guy did that.
Then there was a thing. Sounds about right. What else for sports? The Olympics. Let's talk about the Olympics.
So I haven't watched much of the Olympic, but I don't
watch the Olympics.
I usually watch some of it, but I don't really pick a sport. It's just on, I guess, because it dominates TV.
And what if you heard about the Olympics?
What's her name? I like to take time off in the middle of Olympics because of my mental health.
Biles.
Yeah, she seems to be winning. She's
winning everything she touches.
Yeah. But I watched her. She wobbled on the horse, but still won. I don't understand how it works. But she did some flips and she fell. I don't understand. How does floor gymnastics? Don't they have to stay inside the square if you're doing floor gymnastics? because she landed outside the square and still won.
I think she's just so good.
Yeah.
Like she's 27, and like I think like the average age of a gymnast being successful is like 4.
Yeah.
Right?
No, she's obviously a phenom.
Speaking of grooming. like what I'm not, and people are like, oh, you're going to go down a path. Of course I am. People were shocked when the doctor of USA Gymnastics came up on 2,400 charges of child molestation or something.
Yeah.
You're shocked? Like, look at him. Look at him.
Do you think he's allowed to watch the Olympics when he's in jail?
I think he fucking probably drained his whole fucking prison account just to be allowed to watch it. He probably took 42 dicks a day for 2 months just to make sure that he had time in front of the TV. But no, they don't let him. They probably walk by and tell him it's on.
You're like, hey, guess what? The Olympics are on.
Remember when we said if you took a bunch of decks, we'd let you watch TV? And we lied. But I guess he's been fucked up repeatedly in jail. Repeatedly.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like he's in a like a safe jail too, and they're still fucking him up.
the other pedos are like, no, you're giving us pedos a bad name.
Well, no, they're probably jealous of the access he had.
Yeah, I want a piece of it. I want a piece.
He's in jail doing a Ponzi scheme on how to surround yourself with as many children as possible. Okay, you guys, this is how this works. There's tiers to this. Okay,
we got
literally, but he spells tears TEARS. Here's the trick. You got to be a doctor. Now, I can give you a fucking PhD. You got to give me this much money. Okay. Then you get 2 doctors under you and then 2 more doctors. And eventually we've got it cornered.
Just saying.
Yeah, no, yeah. So I was having a talk with a Uber driver.
Yeah.
As I do these days. I find them interesting, and a lot of them are angry due to the free immigration that's been occurring, which, again, I won't touch on.
Which is weird because, well, let's be honest, some of them might have taken advantage of that system.
Would have. 100%. I'm thinking of moving out and coming back in. I mean,
just to get
changing my name and shit, give myself a bowl cut.
Absolutely.
Walk in with just to be like, hey, hi, yes, things are very bad where I come from. It's not good.
I would pay money to see you in a bowl cut.
Yeah.
That'd be phenomenal.
Yes, my country is very bad. Blowing is happening everywhere. Not good blowing. Please let me in country. I blow you to get in. But so they're mad and they're interested in, change and stuff. And I'm like, oh, I get to be part of the revolution. Not freaking me out at all that this is what these people in fucking vehicles and electric cars are talking about.
Yeah. Well, I've taken a fair amount of Ubers in the States, in Vegas in particular, and the conversations I get into those Ubers is wild. And usually, and this has nothing to do with sexism, but usually if it's a woman, I get into some crazy conversations, like about guns and America, and they're very aggressive. If you're going to drive an Uber and you're a female, you're usually an aggressive person.
Right?
Because your life's in danger, I guess. I don't know.
Your life's in Okay, you know what? I'm going to jump in on the feminist shit here for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Full entitlement, equal rights, want everything, fucking equal pay, good as you, we can do it all, but we're in danger.
Yeah.
Now listen, motherfuckers, you get to pick one of the two. You either come up and you fucking walk with the big dogs, or you sit and hang your head off the porch and bark.
Well, let's talk about this fucking boxer, this Olympic boxer then.
That was my segue. Thank you.
I was same opinion that we have. Like, except he gave a caveat to it. If you're a boxer and you're a twink and you identify as a girl, you probably are a girl and you probably get beaten up by a girl, so you should be able to box.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I mean,
It's
it's gotta be all or nothing. You just can't.
like so that one's got that boxer has a chromosome issue, right? And that it wasn't did the person transition? I can't remember if it's a full transition or if they just like have higher test. I can't remember what it was. I didn't look into it too much, but the fact is,
For the boxer?
yeah.
So in the Worlds, she didn't pass the gender test because it was inconclusive.
That's what it was.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay. I don't know. I feel like they can figure it out. I don't know what that.
That's like what if if I go in and test, and like I put a mask or something on my fucking cells, and they're like, oh, it's inconclusive. Feel free to go into the heavyweight girls boxing fucking championship. Bring it the fuck on. Don't get me wrong. Like fighting a trained female who's been boxing her whole life at boxing, she'd light me up until I fucking hit her.
Yeah.
And then it changes. I'm sorry, but you can't take the fucking shot.
Well, did you see the fight that started the whole controversy?
Yeah, she hit her twice.
Yeah, in 30 seconds she just took a knee and was like, I've never been hit that hard in my life.
Well, of course she hasn't.
She's a man.
And she's a professional. Or an amateur, but like, I mean, I just, like, I'm sorry. I've been punched by girls. It's different. Not saying you can't.
Any sports. Any sports. The female body just isn't built the same way.
It's not. It's built as a beautiful fucking vessel of life creation. We are here to wreck things. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
I mean, it's like saying, well, we should be pregnant. Men should be pregnant. We should be allowed to get pregnant. Well, I'm sure if I got pregnant, I wouldn't handle it the same way as a female would.
Oh, I would be at the closest clinic. Like, as humanly.
We would sit and talk about it for a bit, a little confused.
Yeah, what happened?
Then we'd go to a clinic.
100%.
Because it's our baby. That's when I'm just realizing it's our baby.
Yeah. We got to kill this fucking monstrosity.
We need to get rid of it.
Comes out. This is going to be ugly.
We need to save the planet.
Yeah, this can't come to fruition. I saw Planet of the Apes. It's going to be Planet of the Mongs. You know, they should make a movie of Planet of the Apes where it's just all orangutans.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they wouldn't get as successful.
All monkey apes. And there's no words. They just look at each other like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah. Slowly tug on their wieners. Did you hear about the two that had the baby? That was fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Started. Let's talk about history and why we don't do what they did.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I would be throwing myself against fucking counters. I'd be standing by stairs. The first person that looked at me, away I went. Just rolling.
Save the planet.
Rolling.
Save the planet.
That'd be fucking terrifying. But the reality is like, I'm sorry, but like, if it's male against female and they're both trained, the woman dies. It's just how it is. Like, everybody's like, oh, Ronda Rousey. Okay, Ronda Rousey could fuck me up in judo, and she probably hit me a couple times. But if I got a hold of her and didn't let her break my arm, I would drop her on her head with all my weight, and she would die. Yeah.
I mean, there's going to be an exception to the rule, too.
Gabby Garcia. Google Gabby Garcia. There's your exception to the rule. No, do it. Gabby Garcia. She's a fucking Brazilian black belt and may or may not be the missing link.
Oh, I've seen her. Yeah, I know, I've seen her. Yeah. Yeah. No roids there at all.
She's more testosterone than woman at this point.
She looked,
she's terrifying.
Her jawline went from,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she fight in the? Oh yeah.
She fought in Bellator. No, she fought in Pride.
Oh, she was in Ultimate Fighter too.
Yeah.
Jacked.
She helped train. She was on Vanderlei's team.
Yeah. That is wild.
Yeah. So there's a chance she beats me up.
Yeah. There would be. Well, and it's not a she beating you up.
No, it's it.
Yeah. That is, her arms are ridiculous.
Well, and then there's like Google Gabby Garcia hot because she cut. she cut way down one time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that's
now-
definitely. I'm like the first picture I went. It's an Asian. She turned Asian. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
she looks a little better cut.
Yeah, but still,
Less like a man.
knowing that in the middle of the night that could blow back up.
Oh. Yeah.
Could you imagine waking up?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
could not.
So, anyways, the Olympics. That was there's lots of people complaining about that. And actually, there was another post I saw last night. There's a Dutch beach volleyball player that was allowed to play in the Olympics who went to jail for 13 months when he was 19 for raping a 12-year-old girl.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So how does he get to play in the Olympics?
Well, he went to jail. He rehabilitated.
Oh, I'm sorry. Once you rape a child, you don't rehabilitate. It's not a topic for discussion. I'm not going to go down my political path belief on that, but yeah, that one's near and dear to my heart, is all I'm saying.
That's a little
You know?
weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you Google it?
Olympic news. I thought it would come up in the news.
Just do
Olympic
Dutch.
news rape. There we go. The Dutch beach volleyball player convicted of rape eliminated from Olympics. Steven Vandervelde.
You
Bye-bye,
sound
Steven
deadly.
Vandervelde. Yeah. He got convicted of raping a 12-year-old British girl in 2016.
How does he get to play?
That's shitty. That's shitty title. You think you're all free. You make it to the Olympics and they eliminate, and then your title is you got eliminated. It sounded like
Pedophile
you got
was
eliminated because he was a pedophile.
Yeah. It's just because he's not good.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be allowed near a beach.
No. Convicted child rapist Steven Vandervelde eliminated from beach volleyball. They shot him.
Right?
There you go. Yeah. Bye-bye.
It's not good. It's not good.
No.
There's, the Olympics aren't what they used to be anyways. So I don't know. I have no fucking national pride. I don't care. People like, oh my God, are you supporting Canada? Is Canada supporting me? Let's start with that. Let's start there.
Oh, they banned Russia from the Olympics. I didn't know that.
100% they did.
I thought Russia had a team. Guess not.
No, they're allowed to compete as, I forget what it's called. They're non-unified. They have to have a different title. They're allowed to compete, but most of them weren't going to because it goes against the federation, but some did compete, and I don't think they're going to be allowed back. And if they are allowed back, I don't think it goes well.
They're refugees now. They ain't going back to Russia.
100%. They better learn how to speak French and like croissants.
Yeah. Anyone can like a croissant.
I haven't had a croissant forever.
I would like one now.
You should get one.
Could you get Uber Eats a croissant?
I was at the out east in the kitchen. They had these chocolate filled, like, did you eat one of those? There's like a pastry.
No.
Oh, I'm like, I'll try one. I don't eat like pure sugar like that very much. I thought I was gonna die. It was so chocolatey. It was good. That's my story.
I like that.
Yeah. That is all I got.
It's good. I like that.
Oh, a call from an unknown number. Have fun answering that. I think not.
Yeah, I never do.
No.
Unknown for a reason.
I have a lot of unknowns in my phone. People are like, oh, it's me. I don't know who you are. Well, you deleted my number, apparently.
Yeah.
Who is this again? And
I moved you to the unknown.
When they tell me, I'm like, yes, you are. You have been deleted. And now you're blocked.
Yeah.
I thought we got through this. We got through this, but nope.
Seems
nope,
simple.
can't hear you. You're gone. You're gone. Yeah, Olympics, dirty. I don't know.
Didn't Celine Dion sing?
Yeah, she got like $2 million.
Yeah. First of all, she's not French.
No.
She's French Canadian.
Yeah.
And French people from France hate French Canadians.
Absolutely.
Hate them. Like fucking hate them.
Yep.
And she just happened to do it like the day before she announced that she's doing another residency in Vegas. It's all very shoddy.
Doesn't she have like Stone syndrome or something?
Yeah, statue syndrome.
I don't think that's a real thing.
She's cured it though. Apparently, it's uncurable.
Yeah, Two Million will do that.
Yeah, it's like how Magic Johnson cured HIVs.
HIVs?
The HIVs, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't.
He was the cocktail they use that cures people of HIVs. He used whatever it was 20 years ago as experimental and got rid of his HIVs. Yeah.
It's almost like all of it could be eradicated.
Good.
But where's the money in the hat? Where's the money? Sorry, I'm not doing that.
There's conspiracy theories just jerking off.
I'm a reality
or diddling. Or diddling.
I'm a reality theorist.
Yeah.
Did you do anything industrious?
No.
Like,
I painted my last wall of my house on the outside.
There you go. How did
I got
that
stuck
go?
on a man lift.
There we are.
Yeah. I rented a man lift. They dropped off a man lift from the 1950s. Runs on diesel, I believe. And it died. I was turning it on. It's so loud. And maybe I had a man lift here before and it was electric, so it obviously wasn't loud. But it's so loud. So I turn it off when I'm up painting. I get to a spot. I turn the man lift off. You're not supposed to do that, but I turn it off.
No, for a reason. And tell them what happened.
And the reason is sometimes it doesn't start back up again.
It resets. It thinks there's been an emergency and it shuts off.
Yeah. And so I had to climb down the boom.
Educate the people what a boom is.
Yeah. So I'm 30 feet in the air and the boom is the arm from the base of the man lift to the bucket.
You lost 90% of our listeners.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, and I had to climb down the boom 30 feet to restart the machine.
That's wild.
This guy was real safe in my Crocs.
Yeah, I was going to comment on that, but you do you.
Yeah. It was interesting. But it's done.
Co-hosts. What?
Craigslist. Trist. Go to Trist. Trist.org.
Yeah. Nope. Pretty sure that's tracked. Not doing it.
It could be. Trist could be tracked.
So
in case you're looking for a co-host. Trist.link.
You seem to know that one pretty well.
Very expensive escorts.
Yeah, like life-changing type things.
Yeah.
You got to pay for everything. Fucking Canelo's fighting, hey?
Yeah. It's like another fucking warm-up fight, though. He's not fighting anyone good.
Who's he going to fight? Who's his next fight after this, though?
That's true.
They were talking Bud Crawford, but Crawford did not look good against the champ that was 10-0. Like, he looked good, but he's just too small.
Yeah.
Like he went from 147 to 154 for this fight. He looked bigger at the weigh-ins, but as soon as he got in the ring, I was like, that dude is way bigger. Like, way bigger. And like, Crawford's amazing, but he coasted for 10 rounds, and then the last 2 he put on a fucking striking clinic. But it was that was close. A lot of people thought he lost, but I mean, you can only... You're a boxing fan. A lot of people that don't understand boxing, people are 7 division champs. Well, there's a pound between divisions, right?
Yeah.
On some 2, 5, 10, whatever. But Pacquiao was 8 division champ?
8 division champ. Yeah.
I don't think that'll ever be touched, but he started at 110 or whatever the fuck he started at. So.
Yeah.
But you eventually run out of the ability to keep going up. People are too big.
Or maintain it.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can't, you can never go back down after you go up because your body changes.
Yeah, well, Roy Jones.
Yeah,
the perfect example.
He won heavyweight.
Yeah, I think he was 6 division champ.
Yeah, he went middleweight all the way to fucking heavyweight.
Yeah,
but the heavyweight he beat to win the title wasn't your typical. It wasn't like a Lennox Lewis heavyweight.
No.
So, but. Not to say props, fucking amazing job.
Yeah.
Eventually your punches don't hurt people. It's like women fighting men. See what I did?
Nice way. I like that.
Yeah.
Brought
Well,
that
it's true.
around.
It's true. You can't. It's not. It's just different.
100%.
It's just a different game.
Do you want a word?
Sure. Why not?
I got a word for you.
May or may not have smoked way too much pot last night.
So this might be good. This word of the day
comes to you from regret and sadness. What?
Invagination.
Invagination.
INVAGI nation. NATION. Invagination.
Invagination. What? Imagination is what unsuccessful male sports figures run through their head. They have an invagination. They think that they can't beat the men, so if they cut off their wiener, they use their invagination to get in there and beat the women. Invagination. They see themselves, they will it, and they make it happen.
Brought that around nicely.
Thank you.
Very, very, very show themed.
Yeah. Right.
It's really close. Yeah. Invagination is the simple process of putting something inside something else, in particular, a sword into a scabbard. It's also the proper name for turning something inside out. The opposite is called evagination. Invagination and evagination.
Evagination. All these words brought to you by sadness and regret.
I want all our listeners to use that word on a regular
Invagination?
basis. Yeah.
Well,
like I'm invaginating my food into the fridge. I'm invaginating the food in the fridge. I'm
invaginating.
I guess that's how that would work. Invaginating.
I remember visiting my uncle when I was younger, and he would invaginate himself into me. Go invaginate yourself, you piece of shit.
We pardon this interruption. As legal counsel for the Shaky and Jakey Get Judged podcast show, we must inform you as a listener that the opinions, comments, and subject matter of this podcast do not in any way reflect the opinions of those that matter. In fact, we would like to state on the record that the opinions and comments of this show are from the twisted minds of the creators only, and in no way should this show be taken seriously. The fact that you have listened this long does, however, reflect that you as a listener are in dire need of a therapist. In the meantime, please move on with your life while always judging Shaky and Jakey. Thank you for tuning in. This concludes your therapy session of the Shaky and Jakey Get Judged podcast show.